NAIJA, Navy Morning program on the regional from independent television. Today, like I talked, the program is loaded. I'm going to take the team as it they come. Maybe we enter Anambra State this time around. We'll find out what did happen in Anambra State. With the over the year, every day, stay at home, and I've got Soludo don't take over for so many years now. So what did they go for them? We'll join Christian Aburimen. Will be the chief press secretary to Anambra State government. We'll find out some things from her. Christian, good morning.
Ima, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, I beg. Where you did now?
This is Aminoka, in Anambra State, the state capital.
Again, people would like to know your name and your office.
Well, I'm the chief press secretary to the government of Anambra State. That is Mr. Governor, Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo, and my name is Christian Aburimen.
Okay. First of all, a lot of people they wonder because when your governor they come office, he talk about this Dubai, Taiwan. Say go turn that place to Dubai, Taiwan. How many years now? What's going to happen to that promise?
That's a very good question, Ima. You know, a lot of people don't understand what Dr. Chukwuma Soludo meant by that. You know, Governor Soludo is not your regular kind of politician. This man is a statesman. You know, he's 64 years old. When he's talking, he's not talking about in 2 years' time, 3 years' time. He's talking about in 50 years' time, in 100 years' time. He will tell us in 50 years' time, how is Anambra State going to look like? In 100 years' time, how is Anambra State going to look like? That is how you know somebody who is a statesman. You know, like they will say a politician thinks of the next election. But the statesman thinks of, the future generation. You know, so that is how it is. Now, the issue of African Dubai was a promise that Governor Soludo made, not even when he was even campaigning. He had made it at the time when he delivered his speech to the League of Anambra Professionals. That was in some time when he was still TBN governor then, you know. Now, what is meant by that is that he's going to build Anambra State in such a way that in years to come, it will attain the status of almost like an African Dubai. And he had already started doing it. You know, he came into office and he discovered that even the basic infrastructure are not even available. The road were in serious disrepair. Hospitals, nowhere to go. Generally, all the urban area, everywhere, it was not something to write home about. You know, so, and he has started doing it one after the other. Now, he has constructed close to about 450 kilometers of road. He will set up urban regeneration agency who is going to make sure that everything in the state, not just within the state capital alone, all the 21 local government, that everything is working, you know, and that the basic things are also there, building infrastructure. We are also building hotels, ensuring that there is security, ensuring that there is good transportation.
I say all these things wey you dey talk so for the purpose of this program, I know say you be oboro for English, we speak pidgin, make our people wey be say dey grass make they hear well.
Okay.
All these things wey you dey analyse so, e affect the African Dubai, abi Dubai Tower.
Na the story I wan tell you.
Okay, go ahead with the story.
Okay, ma make I even ask you. African Dubai na magic.
No.
Even Dubai where they do, you know how long it took them to where they take put you Dubai in order. It took a long time, you know. So that is what Soludo have started. It's a progressive thing. Small now you go dey do am. Now Toledo don't build the road so that there will be road. Even if investors come, you will see road. You don't dey do hotel, all this like 5-star hotel. When people want come to Anambra State, make dem even see better place stay. Hospital, it don't build general hospital, build so many things so that when people come, if you fall sick, you have a place to go. The environment, he's taking care of it, making sure so that when you come, you will see better final environment like the one where you go abroad, you will see them. So issue of technology, ensuring that everybody here is up to date when it comes to technology. So many things he has put in place, and that is the beginning of this African Dubai way we dey talk. African Dubai not be dream. It has to start from somebody. It will not even end with him. And we are praying that by the time he finishes this term, and by the grace of God, God come give him another term again, whoever will take over from him will continue from where he stopped. That is how to build a progressive society. That is how to build a progressive government. And that is exactly what Governor Soludo they do. To ensure, say, he's putting what they call the foundational things for ground that will make that African Dubai promise a reality.
Okay, maybe we'll go from small. A lot of people they get fear. Say this insecurity thing wey dey happen for the southeast. Say e come be like say e don pass the governors for the southeast. E don also pass your governor hand too, because we all dey hear killing for that Anambra. Which day e go stop?
See, you first of all have to know that the issue of security, you know, dey for governor hand really. Security is more like well, let's say it's almost in the not the component list now, but in the very first list, exclusive list. Security is a thing where federal government dey in charge. Now federal government they control military, now they control police. Government don't get power over police. They don't get power over military. You understand? So security na the hand of federal government na dey. So Soludo himself don't try. You don't get police, you don't get this thing. So what he do now, he has to strengthen them by making sure say he buy them all the equipment they need, he buy them vehicles, himself can't even set up our own vigilante to support within our military they do and our police they do. Yes, our police and military they do well, they are doing fantastically well, but Soludo is also putting in place all these vigilantes so that they will feel support them. So security is a top thing, and security is not even something you discuss, openly like that, because there are so many things where they're involved.
Okay, maybe we look at the economy of the southeast and move narrow to Anambra State. So far now, even with all of this stress, any meaningful development they come from that your state?
In terms of economy?
Yes.
Of course, in the ease of doing business, I think about 3 days ago, budgeted, Bujit, rated Anambra as the third in the whole of the country, the third state where be say if you come there, you will do business without wahala. So what that means is that Anambra, if you come to Anambra as an investor, you will come here, you will be able to do business without hassles. Everything you want, the government will give it to you without wasting your time. So the economy of Anambra has grown. And also, mind you, Soludo, ever since he came into power, never borrowed kishi. And he's doing all these things without borrowing. He has not, despite the fact that 2 years ago, the House of Assembly approved for him to borrow 100 billion naira. The man has refused to borrow. He said he will only borrow. If he will only borrow for a project where he will do, and that project will pay himself back. Say he no one put Anambra State for any debt at all. So he has grown the economy of Anambra State, the economy of Anambra State is worth over 5 trillion, naira. So you know what that means. So everybody is coming to Anambra State now, looking forward to do business. Aside from the little insecurity that is maybe they make people they fear, but the issue of insecurity is being taken care of now.
Brother Victor, he won't ask you a question. Victor, what do you want to ask?
Well, the question when I want to ask you, my brother, how the security matter, like the way they talk and just now, not be waiting with the hear from and not be with the get from people. But the Anambra Dubai way they talk, waiting the government don't do now, because they say a journey of how many years it start with step. Everybody know as that Anambra. If you they enter Anambra, supposed to see the sign, say yes, waiting this man talk, you don't they bring up. When you enter Anambra, the way all these Agberu, all these things, say they harass people, they all in the name of say that they collect revenue, they go block road, they cause hold up, especially immediately after this bridge. All those ones are part of development. You understand?
Okay, we'll leave and make an answer.
So waiting your governor, they do to make sure say, as you they enter Anambra, now there you go know say yes. Change.
Now two questions you ask now. You say waiting your governor don't do. The two say the Togri or
yes,
collector. So Christian, answer. Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Good to hear you well. Go ahead.
I said, my brother, thank you very much for that very good question which you asked. You are correct. You see, let me make a first answer the first one, the Dubai one where I don't touch before. You see, the Dubai one is fully on course. Say sometimes for a man who is strategic in planning and in thinking, if they do something, what they see him at once. It takes a while before you begin to see what the person they do. So I can tell you, my brother, say that African Dubai stuff we would not hear is fully on course. It's fully on course. And a lot of things the Governor Rudo don't do already. But at the fullness of time, as we they talk about, distant future, when I will see what don't do on ground. I mentioned that the issue of infrastructure. That is the basic things you need for you to have that more like an ideal system that resembles that of African Dubai. I am a Dubai, I mean. So that is what is happening. So that is being gradually taken care of, But I feel tell you now, say, we'll take, our people will begin to see the fruit of that endeavor where Governor Rudo don't do. So the other question, what did be the other question again? It just escaped my mind.
What thing the man don't do for grant now where people go see, I go see.
Okay, is it for the African to buy?
I say if you they enter Anambra,
immediately
after the bridge, if they get group of people, whether only the name of collecting revenue, they go stop motor, big motor, small motor, they will use a block road. A place where they expect sanity. Now all those ones they feel they take off.
Okay, move, leave. Christian, go ahead.
Before now, the issue of touting for Onitsha, be small thing. If you come to Onitsha, they will. If you buy something, all these people will come and all that. But those people who they talk, I think they are. So the government frowns at it that if you want to collect tax, even if you are an agent collecting tax on behalf of government, you have to do it with some level of decorum. So these are things that we are continuously trying to train these people in such a way so that anybody that comes into Anambra State they have to behave like civilized people. There must be civility, and there must also be some level of decorum. So gradually we are training that. We have an agency that is in charge of that, that are trying to train these people who are doing this thing. But I can assure you, very soon you will not see such things again, my brother.
Hey, the second question, I say, what's in there on ground? What's in your fees in if I come on?
Okay, let me be specific. Things on ground, what we don't do, I talk about the infrastructure. Now, there is a development that the government is doing, what we call OCA 2.0, where they're going to build more like an industrial area. Then we also have Onitsha 2.0, where they're also going to build an area, an industrial setting, for people to come in and do business in Onitsha and in Oka here. That is one. Then now the government is also planning to build a 10-story hotel, big hotel, where you say if you come Anambra State, you have a place to stay, where you can stay and, like all these foreign people, when they come, they have a place to stay and be able to, do their business. Then again, the government we have laid about 2,000 street lights everywhere to making sure that in the night there are lights. The live business, night business will they continue. People can come out in the night and do their business because everywhere will be fully lit. You can see everything, They're already producing that. As I said before, we have built more than 550 kilometers of road, meaning that every month 10 kilometers of road is being built ever since Soludo become governor. Uber Regeneration, there's an agency that is already there trying to ensure that all the Uber area, like adjoining towns that are very big, that the environment is well taken care of, making sure that the environment is neat, you can move around and breathe in good air, and so many other things. He has declared free education from primary 1 to SS3, so that people can go to school. It's not part of this African Dubai thing. You must have people who are learned, So there is free antenatal, free delivery. If you go to any public hospital in Anambra State, if you want to deliver, it's free. If you want to go for your antenatal, it's free. Even when you want to even born, if it's civil cesarean operation, it's free. So these are some of the things that the government is doing. For instance, in education now, a lot of people are now coming from other states into Anambra State to enroll. The number of enrollment for Anambra educational system don't go up because of this free education thing where Soludo introduced. So many things where they do, but you now
for school fees. I mean, for which other we say free?
Free education. No, you don't pay school fees in Anambra State primary school and secondary school. It's totally free for public school. Totally free. Hospital, pregnant woman not they pay money to go for antenatal. They pay money to deliver pikin. It's free. Even when you deliver pikin, they'll still give you things where you go carry go home to take care of your pikin. All these are courtesy of Soludo. And these are things you may not be seeing. Apart from those who are benefiting from it and their families, who will be giving, testimony. So these are the way to build a system, in such a way that, we're talking about hardship. If you are not paying school fees for your pikin for school, you have to pikin, you not pay school fees for them. You have saved money. If your wife they want born, you are not spending money for her delivering and all those things. You have saved money. So Soludo is indirectly empowering Anambra people. So that money you have saved, you can now use it to look for other things to take care of your family. All these small expenses, the governor don't cancel all of them. Say no, now government will do all those things.
But when they say hardship, they Anambra State. What you know they do concerning how to cushion the effect of hardship for this subsidy thing we say they affect everybody in terms of partly state government workers, because some of them they complain to us say to the go work the thing go hard.
I don't understand the question wey dey here. How they want to cushion this thing wey the one wey you don talk now to register for antenatal when you wan born free, your wife born free, you no go pay money, you wan do operation free, wetin you want, school free, e dey though.
Leave that matter.
No, e dey though. All this one dey.
No. But I don't wait.
This one no reach to even help the citizen.
Wait, I don't also get a own thing. Wait now. When we talk to governor, we'll ask that one. So, Oga Christian, you hear my question? Oga Christian.
Talk again, hear
So, Abeg, just answer me. What do the governor also do to quit? Because so many people they complain about this hardship. What's a question the effect of this hardship, particularly for state government workers?
Okay. All those people I don't talk with my brother, they talk there. They are real. If you doubt me, make you Google them. No. Hospital is free for pregnant women. Delivery is free. Education is free. So many other things are free. But you may not be seeing them now. That was what I was saying, that these things are strategic planning, are things you may not see physically, but it is there. They are there. Okay, on the issue of hardship, there are certain category of people that the government is not taxing. Like all these people where they do small businesses, that is free, they are not being taxed. Any business that is below 100,000 where anybody set up, you don't tax it. And also, Toludo was the first governor late last year to increase the civil servant salary with 10%. 10%. He was the first. And not only that, recently he has agreed to also pay this minimum wage. And minimum wage, the range is from, by the time they calculated it is between, let's say, 70 to 78,000 that civil servants can be earning in Anambra State. They just finished that one about 2 days ago, and they submitted their report. We are still studying it. And this month, we just passed October 9 that we start to pay the now we start to pay the minimum wage. So quite a lot of things where the governor don't put on ground, at least to mitigate the effect of hardship. There is hardship everywhere, and I'm sure by the grace of God, the federal government will be able to address this hardship, and things will be better for all of us for Nigeria.
Okay, by way of wrapping up, now two professors, now be governor, if my memory serves me right, now be governors for this country. Professor, I think Babagana Zulu, right? The one for Borno, and then the other one, that be your governor. So, with Zulu, they do very well. So, what will be the unique thing where they about what your governor they do, what other governors they do?
May I add my question, Jonah? The question when I want ask, you talk about you say the governor want build hotel. If you come to Onitsha, there's one big market for Onitsha. And this market, a lot of people from all over the country, they come that market, come they buy things, go back to their state, go sell. Now, if you notice, if we get that kind of market, the second of that kind of market, it not go generate fund, parks, that hotel. Okay, you want to tell me now, say before this time, nothing like a good hotel where people feel come and do their business freely. Just like what you don't talk now, say that they handle security matter. You don't praise police, don't praise army. Where insecurity no dey, you can sleep anywhere. It's just like waiting one of my friends.
No, we let her answer because of time.
Okay.
Yes, Christian, go ahead. Me answer the question.
Actually, your questions are very, very intelligent, my brother. There, you see, you are speaking like a prophet. I even forget to mention that issue of Onitsha market and all that. This Soludo government is trying to remodel that market. You know, rebuild it to make it very modern in such a way that when you come to the market,
Okay, we the
network,
the break.
get us
Just see if he come back.
we'll take
join them again because number one, I don't know whether Christian will hear me now. IPOB say stay at home, and Oga Soludo say go back to work, and the people they will pay IPOB. So when that kind of thing happen, now they say no state actors, now they are playing. Now we try to tell you this. So I don't know whether Christian Duffy join us back, but then first we say we need to ask him. Make also let us know how far that direction, because I started with this. I first started with this IPOP thing just now. Christian, one of the questions too. The big one is here.
The one with the one with the first I never answer.
We'll ask her.
Let me answer the one with the ask me first. Emma, make I finish the one with the that my brother asked me. That my brother asked me. You know, I said his question was very, very prophetic because he was talking like I said Onitsha now, because of time, make I quickly they talk him. Onitsha, there are plans to build a very modern market, in such a way that when you come to Onitsha, recognize them again. And that, of course, we bring in more revenue for the government. Then the issue of the hotel we said we want to build. One of the reasons why people build hotel is good hotel, like 4-5-star hotel, is because when people come to your state, take for instance, if FIFA one host World Cup for Nigeria, one of the things they demand for is that you must have good hotels. So Anambra as a state, if Anambra want to be like want to become African Dubai, you must have a solid hotel, a minimum of 4-star, 5-star hotel. Is something you need, so that when people come, you have a place where you can hold, a lot of people and and hold event. So that is why that hotel is necessary.
Before we let you go, answer this question, because as you talk, so many people they send in different questions. Professor Charles Solubu will be governor of Anambra State. First of all, IPOP say stay at home. Professor Charles Solubu will say come out. At the end of the day, the people they respect IPOP, they stay at home, and Professor Charles say may they come out. In these two things. You hear me?
Go ahead now.
And so in these two things, who the people call they follow like that?
No, repeat the question.
I say IPOP say stay at home. Your governor say may they come out. The people they too stay at home. They no gree come out. So the question is say why it be like that they no obey the governor?
No, they have to obey the government now. There's no system that obeys non-state author. The legitimate government in Anambra State is the government of Soludo. So it is what that government says that everybody should obey. And people you say people don't come out. Well, some people feel they fear, but some people they come out well. Some people they come out. So the issue of IPOC and sister at home and all those stuff, they don't the summer small. Governors don't able to say make everybody they open shop every Monday. So every Monday now, he will go out to do inspection to ensure say people come out, and people are responding and they are coming out.
That time, people no to obey when Mr. Governor tells me that people no come out. People see when governors make more than people no come out.
That's what I'm saying now. You know, people have been in fear for some time. You know, so they will find, some people may observe to see how the thing will go the first day. Second day, even in second day, the second week, they will come out. Third week, they start coming out. So gradually, this thing, we are going to overcome it. It's a gradual process. You know, you cannot force people to come out. You know, am I coming to force anybody? Is the government going to force anybody to come out from a house? No. The government will not do that. But the government will encourage you to come out and do your business and go about your normal businesses. You understand?
Burime na the chief press secretary to the governor Charles Aludo of Anambra State, and they do good work for Anambra State and one of our own from Edo here. So we want to salute you for the time waiting spent with us for independent television this morning. Christian, thank you very much.
So I will say thank you, my brother.
Thank you, man.
From time to time, we go to join you. They let us they know waiting they happen for Anambra. But you talk so many things we be say we never see. But for our some of our policy here, we feel ask you questions. You go tell us say now do this, now do this. But we still believe in seeing is believing. Maybe one of these days we go visit Anambra. We will come use our eyes see. Waiting you don't tell us so.